Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I'm back at it again with another motivational video, and I just want to give y'all some quick advice. This video is not going to be very long, to be honest with you. I'm actually a little tired, so yeah, this video is going to be a quick video. But what's poppin' with y'all? This is a video that goes out to my people out there that want to be bosses, that want to be a boss, that pretty much want to be their own boss. They don't really want to work for nobody. I just want to give y'all some advice and I want to give y'all some tips because, you know what I mean? If you really want to be a boss, like a lot of people that you see that are bosses, you know what I mean? They didn't really get there by having like the average mindset. They had a certain mindset, and this is the certain mindset that you gotta have. If you want to be a boss, you gotta have the right mindset. If you want to be a boss, you gotta have the boss mindset. You gotta stay positive. You gotta stay grinding. You gotta keep grinding. When it comes down to a boss like Master P, Master P, he kept grinding. He stayed grinding. He didn't stop. I mean, yeah, Master P wouldn't be in the position that he's in today if he would have like listened to other people telling him that you can't do this, you can't do that, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I mean, you know what I mean? Master P, what he had did with No Limit Records, like Master P, like No Limit Records is one of like the best record labels in hip hop, hands down. I mean, along with Death Row Records, like No Limit Records is one of the best labels ever. Like there's a lot of history behind No Limit Records, like yeah, Master P, Soak the Shocker, Mystical, Snoop Dogg, because that's the thing, like, Snoop Dogg, after Snoop Dogg had left Death Row, Snoop Dogg, he signed to No Limit with Master P. Like, Master P pretty much saved Snoop Dogg's life. Yeah, but yeah, like Master P, like there's a lot of history behind No Limit. I mean, back in the 90s, No Limit was definitely like one of the best hip hop labels ever. And you see, yet like No Limit is like a record label based in the Dirty South, based in New Orleans, Louisiana. Like Mystical is from New Orleans, Louisiana. Silk the Shocker, C Murder. Well, you see, with Silk the Shocker and C Murder and Master P, all three of them is kin. All three of them is brothers. Like they from New Orleans, Louisiana. Mystical is from New Orleans, Louisiana, but Snoop Dogg isn't. Snoop Dogg, Snoop D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg, he from Long Beach, California. But again, Master P saved Snoop Dogg's life. See, you just gotta have the boss mindset. You gotta have the right mindset if you wanna be a boss. When it comes down to dealing with failures, you can never think to yourself that you're a failure. I mean, yeah, you probably failed, you probably made a mistake, you probably messed up, but you know that you have to fix it. You can't just like sit there and just keep on looking back at your mistakes and like always doubting yourself and not having faith in yourself. You're not gonna get there. You're not gonna become a boss by having that type of mindset. You gotta have the boss mindset. You gotta think like a real entrepreneur if you wanna be a boss. Because I do know that there's some of you out there that don't wanna work for nobody, but it's like, you know, with the way your mindset is, you don't really have the type of mindset for it. You don't really think like an actual entrepreneur. You don't really think like an actual boss. If you want to be a boss, you have to think like a boss. You have to keep going. You have to keep trying. You got to keep putting in work when people be telling you that you need to stop, when people be telling you that you should stop. You got to keep going no matter what. It's just like as a YouTuber, which when it comes down to being a YouTuber, as a YouTuber, you're like once your channel gets monetized, you're pretty much like a boss. But you see, when it comes down to being a YouTuber that's on the come up, when your views are low, you got to keep going even when you have low views. You got to keep up the consistency even when your views are low. Your views are going to get there. You're going to get to that point where you're going to have a lot of views and a lot of subscribers, but you see work ethic. You got to have the work ethic. And you see, when it comes down to being a boss, a lot of people that are, yeah, like for the people that are like bosses, they had work ethic. They had a great work ethic, and that's what you got to have. You got to have the right mindset, and you also got to have a great work ethic. So yeah, if you want to be a boss, you just have to have the right mindset for it. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. I wanted to give y'all some motivation and give y'all some advice. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, my new record, Best Rapper Ever. It's on my YouTube channel, and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.